Silver.
With the 4th pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Josh Jackson from the University of Kansas.
Josh Jackson, a high-energy player, finished his one season with the Jayhawks, 13 double-doubles. That's most in a single season in Kansas' storied history. He was the Big 12 Freshman of the Year. First team all-conference, but as Jay has mentioned, the one thing about Josh Jackson is how well will he score? How will the shooting come along? He's a terrific athlete, motivated competitor all the time, plays hard all the time.
Oh, he's a stud. He's a freak athlete that happens to be very skilled. I think he's the best wing defender in this draft. He can guard 1 through 4. He's a very good wing passer, good vision. He can drive it left. He can drive it right. Excellent in transition. You can throw lobs to him. He can play above the rim. An excellent finisher at the rim. Josh Jackson's got everything except, Reese, as you mentioned, he is not an accomplished shooter. Like, that stroke has got to improve. But with his length and his freak athleticism, I mean, he gets to the rim and finishes like that's a big-time finisher there. And he does it with either hand. And he does it in a smooth fashion. He does compete. He plays hard all the time. He doesn't take plays off. He goes to the glass, too, and he'll stick his nose in there and rebound. But his ability to defend, I think, really sets him apart. His versatility, while at the same time being productive. Like, he scored over 500 points at Kansas as a freshman. He had over 50 steals. He had over 30 blocks. Like, you don't see that all the time in freshman players.
And the Suns needed a 3-and-D wing. They were 28th in defensive efficiency last year. Reminds me a lot of a former Finals MVP that had 20 points versus the Cavs in a closeout game. Andre Iguodala, probably not considered a knockdown three-point shooter. Not necessarily the best free throw shooter, but a guy that makes an impact when he's on the basketball floor.
As Fran Fraschilla says, he plays with a chip on both shoulders. That's the word about him. He talks to coaches along the way, 18 and under, all along the way. There's a nastiness, there's a sense of confrontation. He's the alpha male in this draft class. And with Devin Booker, you talk about dynamic wings. This is the best news probably the Suns have had since Steve Nash was there.
Yes, indeed. True story.
I'm sure he has chips on both shoulders when he plays. Probably in a really good mood with Allison Williams now, though.
Thank you guys very much. Josh, let me ask you, you worked out for the Suns. You chose not to work out for the Celtics because of scheduling conflicts. Do you think that impacted where you were drafted?
Maybe a little bit, but, you know, I'm here today. I'm happy. You know, I'm glad to be a Phoenix Sun now.
What do you think you can most contribute to the Suns?
I think I can bring a lot of defensive versatility, offensive versatility. You know, I can guard 1 through 4 on the defensive end, and I can also play 1 through 4 on the offensive end.
Josh, thank you so much, and congratulations.